Hello, Libra. Welcome to the Power of Three, August 2025, in your general monthly reading. You saw it in the title, Who's Coming Towards You? That's what we're looking at this month. Got a brand new deck. I'm super excited to show it to you. For those of you that are here every month, you know there's a word for you from the Holy Spirit in December, but surprise, there's one for you this month. So, aside from reminding you to like and subscribe, because it's free, comment if you would like, everything is free. Without further ado, here we go. Libra, your word from the Holy Spirit. Come to me, come to me, come to me. This is a continual invitation to you, proclaimed in holy whispers. When your heart and mind are quiet, you can hear me inviting you to draw near. Come close to me requires no great effort on your part. It is more like ceasing to resist the magnetic pull of my love. Open yourself to my loving presence so that I may fill you with my fullness. I want you to experience how wide and long and high and deep is my love for you, so that you can know my love that surpasses knowledge. This vast ocean of love cannot be measured or explained, but it can be experienced. And you know, Libra, that's right there a huge indication of what might possibly be coming towards you. So, phew, let's get the hand spray going and see what the Holy Spirit has to say. I'm just trying to keep my mouth closed there for a minute so I don't eat it. Woo! Sagey, very sagey. Sage and Palo Santo. Just Palo Santos. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. What does Libra need to know to begin their Who's Coming Towards Them reading? Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. I don't know why that's all I got to say. I wonder what it is you want, Libra. This is the Blessed Bee Oracle that we're using for the overall energy, August 2025. Thank you again to the Holy Spirit, my guides and peeps, for being here with Libra. What is the blessing that they need for their overall energy? Oh my, I can't believe this. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. That's what I thought. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. What is it that you're asking for? You're asking for your special person, your soulmate. I almost feel like some of you, or one of you, is so damn lonely that you're willing to accept anybody that's willing to accept you, right or wrong. And we don't want that. First of all, Libra, first and foremost, we want you to be able to fulfill that awful, lonely feeling yourself. Then, and only then, can you bring the proper companionship towards you. Let's see what comes out for you to support that from the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle, which I will read you what the tree that comes out for you, what it means, okay? The sign of Libra, supporting energy, please. August 2025. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's the first time I've really talked today. And yeah, I'm a smoker, so as soon as you start talking or laughing, you start hacking. Anyway, this is the third time this has been out this month, the apple tree. We know that apples, what do you think of immediately? Mom's apple pie, right? Comfort food. Yeah, from a comfort place. Now, you think I remember the page that it's on, but I don't. I think it's in there it is. Okay. We're there. Libra. Bless others with a full and open heart, not only when you feel affectionate toward them, but also when they annoy you. Let your actions reveal your sense of generosity, whether it is material, spiritual, or emotional, which those are the three things that need to be fulfilled within yourself, Libra. Do you know what I mean? Like, Like, I get it. Everybody has their moments where they just wish there was somebody special that gave a shit about them. But, you know, that's fine and dandy if that's what's meant for you. But it's only going to feel right, and it's only going to be true when it's meant to be. So just having just anybody there to fill that space is not the answer. You need to fill that space yourself in all those ways that it just spoke about here in the wisdom of the trees. Spiritually, materially, and emotionally. When you're okay like that on your own, then the right companionship will come in for you. In the meantime, you will fill that loneliness and fix that loneliness right then and there, just within yourself. Now, for the main spread, so we can find out about who is coming towards you, we're using the Forest of Enchantment Tarot for the main spread. For Libra, August 2025, for their highest good. What do they need to know? Who's coming towards Libra? The Empress, the Green Mother, that apple pie. Somebody, maybe it's a family member that's just sticking extra close to you, Libra, so that you don't feel alone. All you want to do is feel loved and comforted, and that doesn't always come from, you know, friends or even a love prospect, right? They might have completely different intentions. This is why you can't bring that in when you're in the wrong energy, or it's just going to make things worse for you. Start back at the beginning, they're saying. That's why that's there. Okay, we've got two that flipped, one this way and one that kind of flipped this way. So they're saying go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning where maybe you're lacking this within yourself because of maybe a mother issue, right? Maybe your mother wasn't that nurturing. Maybe she expected you to look at, or maybe she was over nurturing. They're saying, okay, she was over nurturing, and now that you don't have that because you're an adult, you feel lonely, and you're looking for somebody to fill that. But you need to do that yourself. You need to mother and nurture yourself. Okay, trust me, it's not going to come from a counterpart. It will in the right format, but the way you're looking for it and the way most people are looking for it, I'm not saying I haven't been there. I have, but I've learned my lesson. Anyway, I don't want to see you go through that, okay? This is the Six of Swords. See, this is getting out of Dodge just in the nick of fucking time. Okay, you might have had an encounter with somebody and you damn near let them in your house. You damn near let them in your life. And then right at the last minute, you listened to that intuition. You saw that red flag and you said, wow, get me out of here. And then this is the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. An earth person. This could be your mother, actually, Libra. This could be your mother. As an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. And I feel like it is. But it's this energy here. Like, this is good. And as you can see by your overall energy, you did the right thing. You're still there. But, I think you need to learn, or maybe you are already learning, that you need to fix that feeling yourself. And then things will shift and the right counterpart will show up. Because you don't want to be with somebody because you need something from them. You follow me? That's what they're trying to say to you, Libra. Don't fill the void of loneliness. It's fine to want a companion, to want somebody to chat and talk to. but for the right reasons. You don't want anything but companionship from them. But when you're looking for those emotional needs and those, like to be nurtured and stuff, and then, you might get the talking and the companionship, but you don't get that, they made me don't listen like a mother would. They don't, you know what I mean? And if you're really needing that, you need to fix that first. That's what this is all about. 10 of Cups. One big happy family. It's nothing wrong with wanting that, but it won't be one big happy family if the family, the people in the family aren't there together, connected for the right reasons. All right. Now for the new deck. Here's the box. It's called Forest Tarot Cards. I think gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I love, 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 love. So let's clarify. For Libra. My voice went way up like that. I did that on purpose, but the first time I didn't. Libra. One more. Clarify the Empress, please. Knight of Wands. Like I said, your mother might not have been like a nurturer. She might have took care of you. You're fine. If she wasn't a bad mother, but you know how the other, like, shit. It's like ass backwards. Because the first energy came out was an over nurturer, and now you're not finding that. But you see, you're looking for that out of this energy, and you're not going to get it. Maybe for 5 minutes. More than likely not at all. This energy is not going to nurture anything but themselves. And this fire energy, this Knight of Wands, is maybe what's coming towards you. And that's why this reading is here. Because I'm obsessed with this. Okay? A near miss. Getting out of Dodge just in the nick of time. Saying no right at the last second when you almost said yes. You follow me? Because, there's pressure and there's somebody there and they want to come in, and then it looks all fine and dandy, but I'm telling you right now, they're not going to. The Knight of Wands is not going to nurture you. They're not going to be the Empress. They're not going to be what you have, what you don't have anymore, and what you're searching for. And the whole point of this reading is for you to learn how to fulfill that, to always be able to nurture and make yourself feel loved, yourself, no matter what. Then your counterpart can come in, and it won't be a Knight of Wands. Let's see what comes out under this Six of Swords. Just jumped out, see? The Moon. Everything is unknown until you know, but there's always signs, signals under that moon. And thank everything around you that you paid attention to those signs and didn't let this Knight of Wands in, didn't fall for it, weren't so desperate for companionship that you said yes to somebody that would have absolutely just destroyed your life. Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor. The Emperor is who you want to replace that Queen of Pentacles. But that's what you want. You want an Emperor, not a Knight of Wands. And if your mother's taught you one thing, it's to hold out for the best of the best. Okay, she over nurtured you, and you got a few issues emotionally to deal with because you got to let go of her. All right, because an Emperor is going to be coming into your life. But you have to bypass the Knight of Wands first. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Yeah. Typical Libra. This is the bottom of the deck. Okay, you've thought you are in the process, or you will be very, very shortly. And hopefully this reading puts you in this Four of Swords energy, so you can really think about this and pinpoint all those issues that you're looking for, and realize that you're just looking for mom's love that you never wanted to let go of. Most of us don't. It's difficult. It's difficult. And everybody's mother's different. You know, maybe you're looking for some things that you felt lacking in her and someone else. So again, take it how it applies. You either had an over nurturer or someone that, you know, cared for you and was a good mom, but they just, maybe they didn't hit the mark on the emotional part. Maybe they weren't always asking you how you felt. And you're looking for that in a partner. But maybe they, you know what I mean? Like, it's just going to put you in this energy where you can really think about it long and hard and do a soul searching, right? Which is good. I say soul searching, and the Seven of Wands is behind that, and he's searching. He's caring for those fires is what he's doing, so they don't get out of control, right? Okay, now we're going to get your advice from the Crow Tarot. I feel like this is just it's urgent, okay? I feel like you got it on your own, but I hope that this message really just confirms everything that you've been going through, to support you spiritually and emotionally. We're getting Libra's advice. Thank you so much again, my guides and peeps, for being here with Libra for their highest good, please. Their advice. August 2025. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship with Apple. A brand new, grounded, more well-rounded, thought-out start. Every single morning, Libra, is a new start. So it begins today. You notice it's that earth energy, right? Taking all that earthiness from your mom. It's a brand new day. It's a new start. We begin today. Knight of Wands under the Green Mother. Here clarifying himself, okay? You can see how one extreme to the other is what I'm reading off of this. Do you see that? Do you see one extreme to the other? That's the near miss that we're going to get the advice on, because you figured it out at the last second. It would have been a nightmare. And this is just doubling down on the Knight of Wands. And everybody that knows tarot knows what the Knight of Wands is about. It's there for a good time, not a long time. Really, you can give a rat's ass about how you feel about anything. The Moon under the Six of Swords. Clarify the Moon, please. What was revealed? Three of Cups. It's amazing if you pay attention while communicating with somebody, even just briefly, what you can pick up on. Do not, and I know you know it now, If you ever doubted it before, you don't now. Do not ever ignore those red flags, which you might have ignored them, whether it was for 5 minutes. Maybe you let a conversation just go 5 minutes too long, or maybe it was 5 days or 5 months. Whatever the case may be, do not ever ignore those red flags and your intuition telling you to run and don't look back. You may have even, you're not going to really find out about somebody until they're an issue in your life or a topic in your life even. Then you might find out that other people or so-and-so that knows so-and-so knew that person and they have a story for you about them. Which is just confirming your intuition. So again, take that how it applies, that Three of Cups. It could be communication with other people or from other people about the Knight of Wands. Or it could be you out with a friend and the Knight of Wands is the third person, right? And just trying to lure one of you in. The Emperor under the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, my ear's ringing. Yeah. I mean, obviously, this is going to happen to all of us, and I'm not saying that's, but everybody's mother is going to more than likely go before them. It's just something, it's just realizing the cycle of life and that you have to eventually, yes, figure these things out with the Four of Swords. Figure out what it is that's throwing you off so that you can take care of all those emotional needs yourself, nurturing yourself, caring about how you feel about stuff, regardless if nobody else around you gives a damn. Doesn't matter. That does not affect you and make you feel alone anymore. You matter to you, and that's enough. So I feel like this is more of a transformation. You can see the one and the shadow of the other, So it's like, you see, you got the shadow back here and then this and then this. So it could just be, that's the old you. No more. That's what I think this is. Okay? Because the Emperor, it's clarifying the Emperor. The Emperor takes charge. And this is you taking charge. This is you taking charge. Doing the right thing, even if it's at the right second. Okay? Because the whole time you're having possibly dinner or communicating with this person, it's all hidden. All the truth, all what really will be is hidden. But your intuition and all the little flags popping up, well, it got you out of what would have been just more heartbreak for you and not what you're looking for. Bottom of this deck. Another end. And this. And this. So we've got, sorry, I'm really bad at this. So we've got the Ten of Swords and the Empress. Right there, see? And in the middle, the Page of Wands, which is a message. You were paying attention, okay? You knew right away letting this person in was going to be an immediate Ten of Swords. An immediate Ten of Swords. All because maybe for too long, when you were in those scenarios, every single person you met, you thought to yourself, this has got to be it. I wonder, is this the person? Is he the one? Right? You don't do that anymore because you're not looking to fill that loneliness, right? The companionship is going to be based on way more healthy, way more healthy outlook of the entire relationship, whatever that's going to be. Well, this is good. I just feel like it hasn't been easy for you, Libra. It hasn't been easy. This is the Mermaid and Fairy Oracle. You know, those mermaids and fairies that maybe hang out on those rocks and along the rivers, the banks. Well, we're going to get some advice for you. Just to help you along your way for the rest of August and well, for the rest of your life, for that matter. But hopefully you'll be back next month. For Libra, thank you so much. I'm sorry, sometimes it just blows me away, you know what I mean? Like, a new dawn. I'm just so happy for you. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Do you believe that? Well, believe it. Believe it, my loves, my Libras, my Libra loves. I hope you're subscribed. If you're new, my name's Amber. Hello and welcome. If you are not subscribed and you're going to do that, or if you're subscribed and you haven't done it, maybe unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit the little notification bell, because it makes sure you get these readings right away. Okay, they don't do well on the algorithms, so it'll just make sure you get it right away, that's all. Everything's free. Commenting, hitting the like button just makes me happy and lets me know that this is resonating with you and helping you, because that's what I'm here for. So, Libra, your time is not free, and I want to thank you for spending it here with me. Please take care of yourself until I see you again. Bye for now.